Thanks for tuning in to Bookish Days. I am Brad, your Sunday. This week's topic is books that surprised us, and I have a few that surprised me in a good way and just one that surprised me in a really bad way. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first books I'm going to show you is a series, and it is Gone series by Michael Grant. And I can't believe nobody told me to read these sooner because these were just absolutely fantastic. I love these. They have action and adventure and suspense and drama and everything you would expect in a, well, I guess they can be considered post-apocalyptic too. But these were just amazing. And if you haven't read these, I really suggest it. Like, there's something addictive put into these books. I haven't read number 5, Fear, just yet, but there's just something addicting put into the Gone series, and I still don't know what it is, but if you have not read the Gone series, I highly recommend it. And I know Allie, who's our Saturday, she is going to read Plague sometime soon, so it's really exciting. The next book I'm going to show you is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I knew I was going to at least like this one, but I didn't expect to love it like I did. This was just, oh my gosh, fantastic. The writing style, it's at first it seems really weird, but you get like really used to it and you're like sucked into the story. This is absolutely fantastic. I know Richard like gave up on page 50, but Richard, you have to keep reading it. You have to. But yes, I absolutely love Cinder. Can't wait to read Scarlet. Cracked by K.M. Walton. Some people know that I am not a huge fan of contemporary. It's probably my least favorite genre except for straight-on romance. But yeah, I usually do not like contemporary, but I absolutely love this one. This is, I don't know a lot of people who have read this one. It's just like a really sad and like kind of thought-provoking book. It goes through the lives of two boys. One is the bully and the other is the victim. That's the bullies. But this is just amazing. I thought K.M. Walton really hit it out of the ballpark with this one. And so if you're into contemporary, and I would really suggest Cracked. And then this is the last book that surprised me in a good way. This is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this book, what it was going to have in it. This is middle grade, and it's absolutely amazing. It's emotional and devastating and thought-provoking, and just, you know, it's a coming-of-age story, but it also has that little scary element to it. And this book may sound just a little silly at first. It's about this boy, and he meets a monster, and the monster's going to tell him 3 tales, and in return the boy has to tell him the 4th tale, and the 4th tale has to be the truth, and you don't know what the truth is. That's the whole like plot line. But oh my gosh, you have to read this if you haven't. And again, it's middle grade, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I highly, highly recommend you read A Monster Calls. And finally, the last book that surprised me in a bad way. It may shock a few people, but this is Fever by Lauren DeStefano. I liked Wither. I didn't absolutely like love it. It's a really sad and dark book. But this, oh my gosh, I did not like Fever. Like a bunch of scenes, it's like, you know, they're just waiting around like while the other person goes and takes a shower in the room, and there's just an entire scene or chapter, you know, like of just their thinking, and it's just really weird. And even from the first chapter, the writing style had changed. It didn't flow well. It was like a bit awkward. The last sentence is the only reason I'm going to read Sever, which is the 3rd book and final one. But yeah, Fever disappointed me on major levels. And so that is all from me today here on Bookish Days. I will see you all next week. And Ridge, we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.